It's The Rock 106.9 WCCC. It's Wednesday night inside the Asylum. We've got Hakan from Sad City, Hartford checking in. How you doing tonight, brother?
Doing great, Craig, man. The weather's turning good, so that makes me in a good mood.
Yeah, it seems that, in the wintertime, you guys do stories where you don't have to really leave the house. And now on SadCityHartford.com, I'm seeing all these different stories popping up, and you guys are, like, out and actually roaming around the city.
Yeah, I mean, there's a definite trend to that. The blog started in the summer when it's fun to be out and about. And, yeah, in the winter, I tried to, we all tried to do it. Come up with stuff that we didn't have to leave the apartment for. I mean, I don't like the winter too much.
And when is your annual urban kayaking trip?
Rumors are we might try it in June again. I mean, we'll see. I mean, that was more Jumper's thing, man. I don't need to be in a 3-mile tunnel.
Smelly, rat-infested tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, we did, like, the above-ground part was bad enough. I mean, I'm not in a big hurry to get in a 3-mile tunnel.
All right, I saw some cool stuff on the blog this week. Something that is right down the street from me, dude, but I've never seen it. What is this thing?
This thing, a lot of people have never noticed it. I mean, I had noticed it a couple times. I'm like, I got to check this out. It's a clock tower. It's near the north side of Main Street in downtown, the old G Fox building, right where Main Street splits into Main and Albany, and it's the Keeney Memorial Clock Tower. It's like a 260-foot high stone clock tower.
It's weird because I can see like all the buildings around it, and in the background that I'm like, yeah, I know where this is. I know the location that it's in, but I've never actually seen it before.
Yeah, I've driven by it a couple times. The thing is, it's set like a good 100 feet from the street, and you wouldn't even know it's there. There's like trees like 50 feet high around it. And so one day I just like Google mapped it, and then I said the name, and I Googled it, and I guess the Keeney family was a family, an immigrant family that came here, and apparently they had some very successful grocery stores in the 1800s. They were brothers, and they built this big clock tower, and this was back when Hartford was a very rich city, as a tribute to their mother. So
they must have sold a lot of really, really good groceries, huh?
I guess. I mean, they must have the top grocery store in town, no doubt about that.
Yeah, dude, that clock tower is solid, man. They had some good workers on that thing.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even want your mom to know that. It's a little embarrassing when, like, we just had Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's one thing you get your mom a card and maybe a few flowers, but you don't want her to know, be like, oh, these guys built a 260-foot clock tower in downtown Hartford.
Yeah, right.
I mean, imagine, like, I guess the brothers did it together, which is good, because imagine if your brother did that, and you're like, I got you some flowers, Mom.
Right, I built you a clock tower.
Right, that's like being, the Peyton Manning and Eli Manning. I guess it's a third brother doesn't play football, so it's something like that, I guess.
My mother would be lucky if she got a watch.
Yeah.
So, it says, the title of this is Keeney Memorial Campground. Is it actually a campground? Do people sleep there?
No, it's not a campground at all, but that was actually a user-submitted photo at SadCityHartford.com, and as we've talked about many times before, the mattress problem in Hartford.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
Yeah.
Someone dragged a mattress to the base of the clock tower. If you can see in the picture, if you look, like, yeah. And it shows you how big that clock tower is, because it looks like a little ant down there.
Right.
But that is literally at least 100 feet, if not 200 feet from the street. So someone dragged it in there.
What the hell are people doing? Who would drag a mattress to the base of a clock tower?
I don't know. I mean, on the website, like, if you read the article, we were guessing, like, was it either someone trying to, like, dump it and hide it, but making a bad decision, or maybe, like we do the urban kayaking, maybe it's someone who does some urban camping.
Yeah.
And they figure they'd camp out under the clock tower.
That's a whole new way to camp right there. Urban camping. You steal, like, a smelly mattress off the side of the street, and then you drag it to a little wooded place, maybe a clock tower or something like that, and bam, you're camping. You get a bag of chips or a couple street dogs, and you're all set. A 40.
Yeah. I mean, people think they're roughing it. They go to, like, Maine or New Hampshire. Like, can you imagine anything roughing it more than picking a mattress off the streets in Hartford, dragging it to the clock tower in the North End, and sleeping on the mattress at night? Like, that is, like, legit roughing it.
Unbelievable, man. All right, Hakan from Sad City Hartford checking in tonight. Hey, dude, so something we got to do in the near future is go take a few pictures of those bridges.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean? Those old bridges that we spent millions on that they stopped building. I want to actually go walk around on the top of those things. So we got to go and do I want to be like a special feature, Sad City Hartford reporter.
Definitely, yeah. We'll give you you can be a special guest correspondent.
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, do like Geraldo.
Maybe not that, but I will wear a false mustache for you if you want.
Nice. Dude. Remember when he drew the enemy's location in the sand?
What was that? The first Iraq War or something like that?
I think it was Iraq. It was one of them, and he was drawing the database. It's here's the playbook.
Oh my God! All right, Hakan from Sad City Hartford. Make sure you check them out online, sadcityhartford.com, and you can also find them on Facebook too. All the stories are up there too, man. Thanks for checking in, Hakan. I'll talk to you next week.
Craig, talk to you soon, bro.
Later, dude.